Hello and welcome to the Online Academy of Irish Music, and I am your tutor today, Niamh Dunne, and this is a course specifically designed for classical violinists with an interest in traditional Irish music. And today for this first class we're going to play a tune called Dinkies, which is a reel, and with a specific focus on triplets, bowed and single note. So I hope you enjoy it, and we're going to start with me playing the tune Dinkies. Here we go. Okay, so now we're going to learn the tune Dinkies, which is a reel, and we're going to break it down and play it phrase by phrase. Now, in Irish music, we largely learn our music by ear, so I'm going to strongly encourage you all to stick with me as we play this phrase by phrase. But if you really feel the notes would be useful for you, all of the notation is available on the website. Okay, so this is the first phrase. We'll try that again. We'll try that one more time and really listen to the stresses of the notes. And maybe one more time for that. Okay, and the next phrase. Okay, we'll do that another couple of times. Here we go. And again. Okay, great. Let's try all of that together from the beginning. So this is the first and the second phrase. Okay, so the next phrase, you already know it. It's the same as the first one. So this next bit is that first phrase again. this is the last phrase of the first part, of the A part. Again. And last time for that bit. Okay, and that is the A part, and you play that part twice. So we'll play through it once and then we'll go back and play through it twice. Okay, so from the beginning, this is the A part. Okay, great. So that is the A part. And for anyone that's following along with the notes are always there as a guide. There's an awful lot of freedom with Irish music whereby it changes slightly every time. And there's also 2 notes as a pickup when you go back into that A part, which is... Okay, so just you can remember that anytime you go back to that A part, you use those pickup notes. Okay, we'll go on to the second part now. This is the B part. So in this tune, it's played through once, and then the second time round, it's slightly different. So we'll do it the first time round for now. Okay, so this is the first phrase of the B part. Okay, and that again. Good, okay, and the next bit. Okay, we try that phrase again. Okay, and the third phrase is the same as the first. So you know this bit already. Okay, and the last bit goes like this. And that again. And one last time. Okay, so we try that from the beginning of the second part. And now we'll do that final phrase, which is different. So you play through that B part the whole way through, and then the second time round you play it halfway through, and then you go into this part. So this is the... So really it's that third phrase that changes the second time you play the B part. So I'll try that again. Sorry. Okay, so we try that whole second part now with the change the second time round, okay? Okay, so now that we know the tune, we're going to do focus on technique, and for this tune I'm going to focus on single note triplets. So this will be triplets on the same note for the entire triplet. And these are bowed, these are generally bowed, so you'll do a separate bow for each note of the triplet. So we'll start playing the tune, and then I'll stop when we arrive at the place for the triplet. So there we go. So that's the first one. So that's a single note triplet on B. Each note is bowed separately. Dum ba ba bum. So from the beginning. And again. Okay, so that's comes in twice there. When you're playing it slowly like that, that's the best way to learn how to do these ornaments, is to play them at this speed first. When you play it up to speed, it's important to remember that these ornaments almost become percussive rather than melodic. So if I was to play that slightly faster, so it becomes that rather than... So ornaments in traditional Irish music are secondary and very important, but never more important than the tune itself. So these are like the decorations on the Christmas tree, if you like. So when you're doing these single note triplets, it's a percussive effect that you're aiming for, rather than very carefully playing each note on its own. Okay, so I'll play that first part now with those single note triplets on the B. So you can put one in there in the F too. So there's more of these in the B part. Just worth mentioning as well, when it comes to these triplets in this tune, you don't have to do them every time the opportunity arises. They're there for you to play around with, and sometimes you'll do them, sometimes you won't, and that's the beauty of this, that they are at your disposal but not necessary all the time. So try and get some of them in. Nice, sometimes leave them off. So in the second part, we're going to do them on the open A string. Okay. Okay, we'll try that again. Good, and then more B's this time, which is the same pattern as in the A part. And again. Okay, so if we try that whole B part, you'll see that they slot in. Again. So there you go, there's your single note triplets in the A part and in the B part. Okay, so now I'm going to play through the tune slowly, and I'm going to include that ornamentation that we worked on earlier in the lesson. You're welcome to join in, and if you want to play this tune or practice this tune at speed, you can go back to the beginning of this lesson. Okay, here we go. So I hope you enjoyed that lesson. There are lots more lessons from me available on the Online Academy of Irish Music.